And welcome back, everybody, to Crypto Hulk Show. I've got a pathway. I want to show you the path that I'm seeing. They're clearing out a path of real world tokenization right now. What I see, like I said this morning, I see about 80% of the world all ready to go. I see the remaining 20%, those are all the poor countries and that. They're getting still set up. But what I'm seeing is now a push for stablecoin regulation globally. I'm seeing stablecoin popping up all. It's not the word crypto anymore, it's stablecoin. That's the new buzzword that I'm hearing. I'm hearing real world assets, tokenization. These are the things. It started with cryptocurrency. That's great. You got to have that. And that was the basic that came. All the speculation, all the dumb shit. I just bought in and I knew I would probably have to wait a long time. What I'm seeing is real world asset tokenization. Because look, the first thing you get is a crypto. Okay. Then after that, you got to start building a whole network, like a Web3, like a whole world. You got to have NFTs. You got to take the whole financial world as we know it today and put it on a blockchain. So you're going to have different kinds of tokens, security tokens, commodity tokens. Everything's going to be tokenized. We're going to have tokens on tokens. All right. You're going to have special purpose tokens. Like, I don't even know all the shit they're going to have. You're going to have like programmable money. We all know that. Maybe programmable assets, right? Maybe you get control of an asset for a certain part of the year, then it goes back to somebody else. I don't know. Like, just imagine anything that's possible with the real world of digital assets. Okay, crypto's just the beginning. Then you throw in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and all these things. Like, we're at the very, very beginning of this whole revolution. It's probably going to maybe take another 10 to 15 years to get really, really in full force. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take 10 to 15 years to get rich. I'm talking fully, we're just at the beginning of a digital revolution. That's what I'm seeing. And people are just like, oh, I want to get rich. But it's like, you don't even know where you're at. Like, all that pump stuff is dumb. It's all speculation. It's not, we haven't even taken off yet. Do you realize this? This is what I'm trying to ground you. I'm trying to ground you, not get in trouble, but I'm trying to let you see where we are and where we're going. We haven't even begun the journey. Well, if you want to call crypto, it is the beginning of the journey. Ancient Chinese proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Yes, and we've taken that single step. My name is Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor. We're going to be going over crypto and financial stuff today. Do not listen to me. I'm the worst person to listen to. The biggest liar on the internet. Crypto Hulk is him, and he is I. Now, first person here was Crypto Greek. Then it was Tinfoil Entrepreneur. Stephen Morris, Kathy Carlson Jewelry. The best education I've ever gotten. You are, I want to say, number, I can't read that, but then an apple. Hulk, thank you very much. Hunter says, lost my membership, WTF, YT. This whole YT thing's a racket scam. It really is. Kitch J, thanks for that donation to the channel. Appreciate that. What do we got here? I mean, I see Hulk's casting couch. I could set it. Okay, here's the deal. I'm trying to make money different ways. What YouTube did is shut down 70% of my membership. Okay. So they dealt a death blow to the channel. So when people are actually non-members and they watch the show, if they're watching any kind of commercial, I'll get paid for that. that accounts, commercials account for about 20 to 30% of what I make. So it's actually a pretty good amount. Um, I was kind of waiting to build my viewership up. And then here's my plan: switch over to a higher level membership, which we did. I lost 70% of the people because a lot of them can't join these things. There are a lot of them say I can't. They will not let me join the channel. There's a bunch of other stuff too. Um, and then what I was going to do is do half my shows subscriber only. So I'm probably going to maybe go ahead and do that. But here's one of my issues. When I do that, it eliminates a lot of the people watching that don't have a membership. Now they watch commercials. Some of them will watch one or two commercials. I make a decent amount of money. I make just as much in memberships as I do commercials, believe it or not. Now I don't have a lot of people who are actually subscribed to the channel. So when it was going good, the same amount of people that I had a small group of people that were paid members, but I was making just as much in commercials. So it would kind of like be, well, if I shut it down, then I lose a third of my income. So you see what it's like a balancing act. But I'll try to incorporate more subscriber only. I kind of wanted to do that when I got at least half my members back or something, or 60%, but I'm at like 30% less than 30% of what I have. I'm like a 25% member base. So we're kind of struggling here on that, but that's the situation. See what I can do. Michael Gilbert, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. You know, another thing is this: it's like we're getting close. Like something is going on because YT is just coming way down on the channel. Like they don't want people to hear. Like I said, I'm at like 25% or less of my membership base I used to have. So YT wiped out maybe 80%. So we are getting close to something where YT is like doing worse than they ever have in this channel. I'm like they're like really hammering this channel. So that tells me something's up. Like they're not wanting people to know. Okay, like they've never done this bad stuff before to the channel. Like it's just horrendous. Horrendous. Okay. So yeah, they've never done anything. They must be scared of this channel. We must be really super close to something because I've never seen this before out of YT. They're just hammering away on this channel. Now I'm gonna still be here and stuff, but I'm just like, damn man, is this is this America? Are we in communist something or other? Because what the fuck's going on, right? So that's what's up. Yeah, keyword ho. All right, YT is fucking around 100%. So when you subscribe, you get to see a split screen and see what you show on the documents or what you find. No, that's some kind of, they have people who do that have some kind. What I do, what YT should be showing, and if not, you need to complain every day. Because I mean, one guy complaining like me, it doesn't do nothing. But right now, I've got 184 people on the show. Now 184 people complaining every day. That comes out to a lot. So what I do is I show you articles. I don't do split screen or none of that stuff. I put it in the top chat. There's a link. Now, if you don't get the link, you need to complain every day to YouTube and threaten them legally because you're a paying customer and you're not getting links. That's illegal. You're paying for that. If you don't get what you pay for, that's illegal. And that's a YT illegal move. Now, if enough people really want to get with this, then we can contact somebody. YouTube has unsubscribed me from your channel twice in 2 days, and Jake Cleaver's channel. Now, Gray Girl, if you get a membership and they do that, I mean, that's totally illegal because then you're paying for a service and they're stopping you from getting that service. So that's where the memberships come in. You don't really have a lot of legal standing if you're not a paying member. I mean, it's wrong for them to do that, but it's not illegal. Got it? Now, if you're paying and they unsubscribe you, that's illegal. And if we can get 300-400 people that say, I'm willing to go on a class action lawsuit, then I'll go that route again Or you can try to find, if somebody can try to find some kind of internet lawyer that's willing to take the case, then we can just refer everybody to that lawyer. Any kind of a problem. If you're a paying customer and they are taking away your ability to get things, that's a felony. Okay. So that means class action lawsuit. We sue them for 10 million bucks. We all split the money. The lawyer takes 30% and we get the rest. I mean, if that's how YT wants to play it, we can do this, but it's not just me. I've got, see, you're the ones who can complain. You're the ones, the lawyer's not going to really want to take it necessarily from me. If I've got 3 or 4 or 500 people that are like, hey, this is 500 people times 10 bucks a month. What is that? 50,000 bucks a month. That's a major felony case right there. Got it? So if what some of you are pretty sharp, you can go out and try to find some kind of internet lawyer type person who'll take this case and we'll file a class action and just you got all the evidence right on the screen. The lawyer can just go through and look through all the top chats and stuff and the comments and build a case with that. If I got 500 people that are 300 people that are paying members, times that by 10, that's a lot of fucking money every month, right? So the lawyer might do some math and go back 4 years. Well, you know how much money that would be? Maybe 40, $50 million lawsuit. See what I'm saying? 100 million. So just for you guys to consider, there's power in numbers. Ali Bug. Keep on cussing and doing what you think, Hulk. It'll take a wipeout of civilization to rid us. We're like the cockroaches, and even after a nuclear blast, the cockroaches below the ground still are moving around, still living. All right. Stuart Lavelle says, I get unsubscribed nearly every day. Fucking hilarious. Now, that's part of the lawsuit right there. When that happens, you're being paid, you're a paying customer, and you're being unsubscribed. That's illegal. Now, just like again, if enough people want to get together, if somebody can kind of assist me, I can't run a channel and then try to be doing all this stuff and then try to start maybe looking for lawyers every day and talking with them. I don't mind if you want to send one my way to call me if they're interested in a case. Then I'll explain my end, but it's all of you against YT. See, it's different if it's just me. The lawyers would be like, if it's just you, that's one thing. But if I got hundreds of people now, so if we get organized, if we get organized like this, then the lawyer will be like, oh, you got 300, 400. That means a lot to a lawyer. If there's like 10 people, lawyer's like, but if we got 200, 300 people, then all of a sudden lawyer's like, oh, this could be worth my while. So then the lawyer will get in there and file paperwork, get district attorneys involved, these kinds of things, okay? So, because when there's theft going on, we got to fill out a police report, and then that police report goes to a district attorney, who then goes to the California Attorney General, and then we can file a class action lawsuit after that. I mean, see how all this goes? Maybe whatever state you're in. I don't know. If you wanted to do all this, I'll be more than willing to assist in whatever it takes. Lawyer wants to interview me. Hey, Crypto Hulk, are you ripping these people off? No, I'm the one leading the show. They're getting fucked over by YT, not me. I want them as members. I want them subscribed so they can donate money. Like, why the fuck am I going to unsubscribe people? Then I'm not going to get no fucking donation money. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. So it's not me unsubscribing people. I'm in the business to make money. So I'm not trying to unsubscribe people or kick them off, kick off paid members. That's not what I do unless they show they're a complete asshole. But yeah, I'd be more than willing to talk to a lawyer and explain for 4 years that this has been going on. If he does the math, 400 people, 30 days a month, 365 days a year for 4 years, that's one hell of a lawsuit, maybe even $100 million or something, right? Who knows? And we all get to split it. So that would give you some good money to buy some crypto. Just saying. Might be worth your time to be a member. So just like all the Ripple people, like you get on that Ripple lawsuit with John Deaton. So if you're on that lawsuit, you take part of it. Well, it's the same thing with Crypto Hulk. You join that membership. Now you can claim to that lawyer, yeah, I'm a member. I've been ripped off here for 4 years. No, I'm not saying lie or nothing, but I mean, that's whatever, I'll just leave it at Okay, let's start here. Suing. I mean, we really have a case, honestly. All the lawyer has to do is the lawyers have assistants to do research for them. Go on the channel. Everything's been open, so it's all open shows pretty much. Read the top chats, read the comments, but everybody's having problems and stuff. Paid members, it means more if you're a paid member because that's negligence. But yeah. Family of yes. Let's go. Let me see where I'm going to start today. We're going to do a quick one here with Fidelity. Now, Fidelity's hiring, quote, digital platform sales directors. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this article because Fidelity's hiding a lot of stuff. I just want to show you Dallas, Texas. Fidelity Careers. In Dallas, Texas, they're hiring for a digital platform sales director, Central Region. Job description. Notice how evasive they are in this job description. The digital platform sales director role is responsible for driving results with the RIA and broker-dealer channels, focusing on IBD breakaway advisors. The digital platform sales director will develop new business. They're using I don't understand all these things they got in here because it's relating to stocks, bonds, and these kinds of things. Crypto's coming into this, all of this. They mention nothing about cryptocurrency. I want to make sure that's very clear. But we're seeing like a big push. I'm going to end this web page here. I'm not getting into it. You can click on all these things, and you're probably going to see some reference to maybe, I don't know, they're hiding it pretty well on here. They're not going to come out and say cryptocurrency sales. They're not going to say that. So, but it's interesting how all these banks are just shutting down or different investment companies are having issues, whatever, but somehow they're hiring with this digital sales that we all know is going to be cryptocurrency. So I'd leave this up. If you want to click on things, you might find some cool stuff showing about crypto. But oh, I get to report somebody for terrorism because they were talking about terrorist stuff on the channel. I think, yep, they're gone. Sorry, you lost your channel. Don't come on my channel and talk about terrorist stuff, or else I'll have to report you as a terrorist, and then you lose your channel, asshole. That's how it works, buddy. Mess with the bull and get the horns, dummy. Let's start off with this article here. Do a copy and a paste. Notice how these dumb shits that want to leave stupid comments here. Where's your show? What people are you helping? Have you had members? Do you have paid members on your show that have been there for about 4 years? No. Why don't you show yourself? People who leave these dumbass comments, let's see you on your show so everybody can see how fucked up you look, right? Okay. That's all these people do. Like, talk is cheap, man. Be about it. Get your own show. Let's see who the fuck you are and what you're about. Everyone's gonna know you're a fucking puss. Alrighty then. Now, we got this article here. I want you to see what's going on. Now we're getting back to stable coins. I honestly believe that XRP, the token itself, can become a stable coin. I'm really seeing this kind of stuff happen where it becomes a stable coin. It also could be the bridge asset for every transaction on the XRP ledger as well. Maybe it has a dual purpose. Like, I don't know all these things, but what I'm seeing is a trend. Look, all of a sudden, in the past year or something, Ripple comes up with smart contracts, NFT ability, automated market making, tokenization, real world tokenization. David Schwartz just told us the other day. I went over the article this morning about David Schwartz is talking about Ripple's going to branch into real world asset tokenization. They're going to put value on the XRP itself. Maybe that's the balancing mechanism. Let's read the article and see. I just want you to see this trend that's occurring with Ripple. All right. You got Janet Yellen. She's in charge of the Treasury, talking about it's urgent that we have stablecoin regulation. Are you hearing this? She's not saying crypto regulation. She's talking stablecoin. I think Ripple's on its way to being a stable coin. All right. Diversifying stability. Look at the face of stable coins as we know it is changing right now. Right now. It says stable coins finding home beyond the greenback. What are we looking at here, Crypto Hulk? There's a movement right now to have stable coins not just backed by money, fiat. It's going to be backed by stuff, real world assets. Well, damn, isn't that what Ripple's just doing right now? They just announced it. Yeah, that might be. Remember that Ripple executive who came on to Twitter Space with all the knuckle dragger people on Twitter Space? And they all try to like do bad shit to him, and because he had big news to announce, and like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what I think he was trying to say is probably Ripple's getting into the tokenization business, and that's going to cause. He says they already have, but he didn't say what. He's not saying what it is. I'm guessing what he's going to announce to everybody in a few days. I think I already got it. Following the success of Tether and the USD Circle, listen to this, a generation of stablecoins are offering new features for investors. A new generation of stablecoins are offering new features for investors. Are you hearing me? This is what the trend I'm seeing, everybody. Real world asset tokenization starting to be done by everybody. No more of this just Tether, let's print fake money, crypto. No, we're seeing, you've got to be seeing this. Tokenization of everything. That's how we're going to get a stable coin. You know, me personally, I've never understood the stable coin shit because that shit's not stable, right? Like, I've had a hard time figuring out what the hell is a stable coin. And they're like, well, Crypto Hulk, it's Tether and USD Circle. I know, but like, how is it stable? When USD Circle is based on a dollar, right? Right? So how's the dollar stable when they keep printing more and more money? Like, that's not fucking stable to me. So I never understood the concept of a crypto that was a stable coin. To me, it just never made sense. What an oxymoron. Like, how is a stable coin stable when it's based on fiat? That's like the worst thing in the fucking world, right? If you wanted a stable coin, wouldn't you have a real estate coin, a gold coin, a silver coin? I mean, that should make sense to me. If Tether was backed by gold, that makes sense to me. That's a stable coin, gold stable. I mean, it's only been around for what, 3, 4, 5,000 years as money? That's not a long time, right? But fiat dollars have only been around not too long at all. Fiat money that you could just print, that's not stable. So I've always had this issue with why are we calling this fucking shit stable coin? Because they're not stable. All right. But we're going to see a new evolution of the stable coin. This is why I'm talking about this real world asset tokenization, Ripple buying Metaco, which is Metaco. Stable coins, the backbone of the cryptocurrency market. Boom, stop right there. Did you hear that? Stable coins, the backbone of the cryptocurrency market. Cryptos need to be backed. That's what makes them stable. Bitcoin's not backed. Nothing's backed yet. That's why Janet Yellen is pushing for stablecoin regulations. Next, now the landscape of stablecoins is evolving. I hope you're hearing this. The landscape of stablecoins is evolving. What you thought were stablecoins are no longer going to be stable anymore. This paper-backed crypto, that shit ain't going to fly anymore. People don't want that shit. All right. With innovative projects emerging that look beyond conventional US dollar pegs. These new stable coins, listen to this. These new stable coins are tethered to alternative assets like commodities, real estate, or even diversified baskets of cryptocurrencies. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Yeah, this whole thing's changing, everybody. That's why Ripple is getting into tokenization. David Schwartz is saying, well, the payment business is kind of slow, so we're going to get into tokenization. Really? Well, that's a good way to slide that one in there. What Ripple doesn't want to tell you is, hey, everybody, we're getting into tokenization because we're going to back the XRP with real world assets. Just thought we're not going to let you know that, okay? That's what my job is. That's why they jam this channel up so bad, right? Because I'm showing you in advance what the hell is going on so you can properly position yourself. This is what I'm seeing in my crystal ball, all right? And again, these new stable coins are tethered to commodities, real estate. You're going to have commodity token, real estate token, security token. Got it? That's how this stuff goes. With the US dollar pegged, stablecoins like Tether and USDC dominate the market right now. They are subject to the fluctuations and vulnerabilities of the US dollar. There you go. They're not stable. Okay. Now, in contrast, stablecoins tied to an alternative asset offer diversification benefits and reduced exposure to currency risk. Commodity-backed stablecoins, there you go. They just called it right there. For example, are pegged to the value of underlying commodities such as gold, silver, and oil, providing intrinsic value. Real estate stable coins, there we go. Leverage the stability and appreciation potential of tangible assets. Another groundbreaking approach is stablecoins tied to a basket of cryptocurrencies. Well. Now let's think about this one. What if there was a stablecoin that was backed by XRP? Oh, man. Let's think about this. What if a government created a stable coin that was using XRP as one of the cryptos? Maybe another one will be XRP and XLM and XDC. How about that? What if there was a stable coin that was backed by those three? Then let's throw in HBAR. Let's throw in Algorand. Actually, let's throw in all the ISO 20022 cryptos. And what if the United States had the USA stablecoin? Oh, let's think about this one. The USA stablecoin. What if that USA stablecoin is backed by the top 10 cryptos in the world? And what if those top 10 cryptos were backed by gold, silver, soybeans, whatever, oil? Whoa. Now, let's take it a step further. What if we have a global stable coin by the IMF? Oh, Crypto Hulk. Now you're really starting to kind of go somewhere. You're going into the no zone, Crypto Hulk. And that's where the channel starts to flutter. Okay. What if the original intention, which I always thought, of the XRP, XLM, and XDC. Remember, you ever heard of the SDR? Oh, damn, Crypto. Now you've done it. I'm starting to see the channel flicker. But seriously now, the SDR, the standard drawing rights, the IMF money that never really could take off. What if there was a stable coin for the IMF SDR? What if there's a new SDR, standard drawing rights crypto? What if there's a new SDR and it's a stable coin and it's backed by XRP, XLM, XDC, Algorand, HBAR, and it's backed by money, fiat, gold, silver, real estate? Oh, yeah. What about that? See what I'm saying now? A basket of tokens. What if all the stocks, bonds, derivatives, and everything are put on the XDC ledger? Oh, Crypto Hulk, I see where this is going. And then everything else in the world's put on the Stellar and XRP ledger. Oh man, I don't know how all this goes down. I'm just, I'm just saying, what if? All we're doing is what ifing. We know where this goes in the end globally. Okay, let's not pretend. We know that the International Monetary Foundation, we know that the standard drawing rights, they had a money 40, 50 years ago that just never really took off. What if they got a new one and it's a stable coin and it's backed by all these things? What if that becomes the new SDR? I don't know. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing in these articles, all right? It's making me think. Not all stablecoins, however, deliver on their promise of stability. Talk about Terra and Luna. Okay. So what we're seeing here again, this article's done, but what we're seeing here are new. They're entertaining the idea, everybody. They're getting you warmed up. You know, you're a boxer or whatever, getting the little shoulders and muscles warmed up. They're getting you warmed up. This article and these other articles are getting you warmed up to the idea of new, quote, new stable coins and how they're backed with commodities and all these things. And they're backed with crypto. Oh, man. I don't know how all this goes down. I know that retail money would be Stellar, wholesale money would be XRP, and all the stocks, bonds, and derivative stuff is on XDC crypto. And there's other cryptos, Algorand, HBAR, Quant, and so forth. They have to be ISO 20022, or we're not talking about them. But this is just the pathway that I'm seeing. All right. Let me go to the next article. Let me look at a couple comments and then I'll go to the next article. YT keeps freezing my live chat. Told you. VeChain is a supply chain logistics. I don't know if VeChain is ISO yet, but VeChain is designed to track things, so it's going to function differently than what an XRP is for. And so I'll just keep it at that. This XRP thing sounds interesting, Stuart Lavelle says. I might buy some. Okay. Let's go to the next article. It's kind of like the first. Let me do a copy paste. Now, what I'm going to show you here is Ripple. Stephen Morris has never heard of XRP. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, I'm sure glad we got these people on the channel who've never heard of XRP. Maybe I could teach them a little something. We got 380 people on the channel. Okay. Now, this is a sleeper article. Here's what we do again. This is a sleeper article. You could read this article on your own and there's no reference to cryptocurrencies, XRP, Ripple, nothing. I'm going to read this sleeper article, and then I'm going to show you all the references to XRP, Ripple, etc. Okay, so let me read this article here real quick. It's a small little article, and it deals with a country called Luxembourg, where there's a lot of this and very powerful people that we cannot talk about. All right. So here we go. B2C2. They gain a Luxembourg virtual asset license as the EU crypto rules set to kick in. Are you hearing me? Europe is getting crypto rules almost ready. America, we're playing the game. Oh, what is crypto? Like, wow, seriously? These fucking morons. It's all a game, everybody. It's why they mess with the channel so much, because they know this Crypto Hulk dude is going to show you the truth, all right? They seriously fuck with this channel. The liquidity provider is expanding to Luxembourg. The liquidity provider's name is B2C2. They are a what? Liquidity provider. Wait a second. Didn't Ripple just approve an automated market maker liquidity provider amendment? Well, yes, they did. All of a sudden, Ripple just did that when this news right here comes out. Isn't that interesting? Because I'm going to show you the connection to Ripple to this in just a minute. It's not a coincidence. Let's keep going, because I'm going to show you the Ripple connections. So they're talking about a liquidity provider, which is what the Ripple AMM is, a liquidity provider. But guess what? It's decentralized for people like you and me. That's what this is. But here you got this company, B2C2, that just got permission to operate in Luxembourg. B2C2 is out of Britain, or out of London, I'm sorry. Liquidity provider, B2C2. That's a Ripple company right there, just saying. Secured regulatory approval in the country of Luxembourg as a what? Virtual asset service provider. As the London-based firm looks to expand its presence in the European Union. Europe's getting ready, everybody, to let the sucker loose. Approval allows B2C2 to offer over-the-counter spot crypto service. That's what you want. To institutional clients. So that's not accredited investors. That's even higher than them. You got retail, which is us, accredited investors above that, institutional clients above that. They're not wanting us to deal with any of this stuff, okay? It becomes the 12th virtual asset service provider to be registered Luxembourg's Commission de Surveillance Public Register. The company already has a license from France. So B2C2 already has a license from France. The move comes as the EU prepares to implement its market in crypto asset regulation this year. Are you hearing me? Once it kicks in, the 27-nation trading bloc will be the first major jurisdiction worldwide to introduce comprehensive, tailored crypto law for the sector. This is such a massive move. Europe, it's going down this year. I don't know when, probably December, maybe right before an election or something like that in the USA. I mean, the election results. I know there's an election in November. I think this shit might go, at some point it'll get all good to go, but we won't see anything super take off, I think, until like spring. I think all the regulations and everything will be done, this and that, but they're going to wait till after the U.S. chooses a president instead of the clown we got in office right now, or actually I should say geriatric patient. Now, I'm going to scroll down to the very last sentence here. Listen to this. Japanese financial. Now, here we go. Japan is coming in. I told you, Japan and Ripple are coming in right here. You know what? This whole article has been about Ripple. Let me show you right now. Japanese financial group, SBI Holdings, which is a Ripple partner, by the way. SBI owns 10% of Ripple. What is that? About 10 billion XRP. Now, maybe they got the shares. Maybe they don't have the XRP, but they have like the, excuse me, like the stock. So maybe they have that private stock. But whatever it is, they own 10%. So Japanese financial group, SBI Holdings, acquired B2C2 in 2020. So let me show you the first bit of evidence here. Let me do a copy and a paste. So that whole article is basically Ripple. Look at here. SBI CEO. He says, every bank in Japan will use Ripple's XRP by 2025. See my prediction about about late, like spring of 2025? Looky here, look at the date right there. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk, you've been right almost this whole time. Well, actually, I have been right this whole time. Here we go. This was SBI CEO Yoshitoka Katao says every bank in Japan will use Ripple's XRP by 2025. Crypto Hulk, how do you do it? Next article showing proof that SBI is Ripple, like a Ripple partner. And actually SBI owns 10% of Ripple, so Ripple is SBI if you want to get technical. Listen to this one. Ripple launches on-demand liquidity with SBI Remit. There you go. To accelerate and grow cross-border payments from Japan. This is 2021. It says here, they're in collaboration with SBI Remit. That's in the first paragraph. Next, we have another proof that SBI is basically working with Ripple. That whole article I read to you about B2C2 and all that crap, they never mentioned Ripple in there at all, did they? Nope. That's a sleeper article when they do that. They try to trick you by not mentioning Ripple at all. Here's an article, July 2021. Ripple launches on-demand liquidity with SBI Remit. There's that article from Business Wire. And that is the end of the proof for the B2C2 liquidity provider. See, now you start seeing this stuff. When Ripple announces that automated market maker that they just passed, that's a liquidity provider. What did we just read? B2C2 is a liquidity provider. Who is B2C2? SBI. Who is SBI? Ripple. Because they own 10% of Ripple, so technically, SBI is Ripple because they own 10%. Got it? Oh yeah, Crypto Hulk, you're right. SBI is Ripple. It's like, wow, the stupid cocks. Please don't try to correct the channel. It makes you look fucking stupid, all right? Now, Robert Driscoll comes in, deep dive dissection expert. Thanks, Hulk. Robert, I'm just trying to show you that these articles, these sleeper articles that have no mention with Ripple, with Crypto Hulk, the article never mentions Ripple or the XRP. I think I proved Crypto Hulk wrong. Please don't do that, because when you do dumb shit like that, I have to slay you on the channel, okay? I'm telling you, these are sleeper articles. And if you look at who this B2C2 is, it's SBI. And SBI owns 10% of Ripple. So SBI is Ripple at 10%. Okay. There you go. Ripple's in that article. They just didn't mention it, dummy. Slow people like you won't be able to pick shit like that up. You're not your mental faculties are not there, buddy. That's why you got me. All the haters got me to show them what's up because their brains are too fucked up. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's your parents or your lack thereof. The reason you're a dumb shit because you didn't have good parents. Johnny Laker 626, thank you for that donation to the channel. This global Ponzi scheme economy must come to an end. Got that right. Stephen Morris, thanks for that donation. Stephen Morris says, right meow. And let's see. Go back here. Deck Billy. Stuart Lavelle earlier in the chats talking about two fat ladies. Wait a second. Wait, hold on. 1970 legend comes in, drops the red pill. We're out of the matrix for a while. Tickle that like button, folks. Everybody who's on the show, hit a like button. If you're able to, I know if you're able to, please join the channel. This channel provides information you just don't hear on any other channel. Some days I drop truth bombs no other channel can find. So I ask for that just out of respect. You're getting information here that's going to change the world. It's going to make you super rich. Just join the channel. Be a member of this channel so you can be a part of something big. All right. Let's go. 88 likes. My screen's showing 200 likes. I got 200 thumbs up, 420 people on the channel. At least that's what mine's showing. I know YT fucks with everything, but maybe mine's the accurate one. I got 200 likes, 420 in here. So half the people, half the people are lazy. Okay, next, we're going to destroy, I'm going to call his name Gay Clayton. Now, some people call his name Jay, but I'm going to call his name Gay. That means happy. I'm not making fun of, little twinkle toes there. Paste. Okay. SEC chair alludes to capital raising in Ripple XRP sales. Pundits point to Ethereum ICO. Let's look into what Gay Clayton here has to say. Industry commentators have spotlighted the Ethereum ICO following remarks from the former SEC chair Jay Clayton on Ripple's XRP sales being attributed to securities transactions. Oh, so here we have Jay Clayton. Check this out. Jay Clayton, who filed a lawsuit against Ripple and then quit the next day or something, right? Or a week later. I think the very next day he quit, or a week later he quit. And guess what? Everybody who was on that lawsuit quit as well. What does that tell you? That something's not right. Gay Clayton made these comments while speaking in an interview with 9 Blocks Capital co-founder Henry Arslanian. The conversation revolved around the current crypto regulatory landscape, which we don't have in the United States, Clayton argued that the cryptocurrency regulatory scene in the United States does not lack clarity. Oh my God. Jay Clayton is a total liar. We have no crypto regulation, Jay. What the fuck's wrong? Like, this guy's such a fucking liar. I'm going to continue reading. That's why I have to call the guy Gay Clayton. So he contends that crypto-focused firms have advocated for exemptions from established security laws that traditionally govern the financial sector, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm starting to get sick of this guy really bad. Jay Clayton was asked about the judge declaring XRP is not a security. Jay Clayton said, and let me see here. Jay Clayton said that the U.S. SEC acknowledges two categories of security transactions: those focused on capital raising and those involving secondary trading. Jay Clayton said the initial XRP sales to institutions were unregistered security transactions, whereas the secondary trading transactions were not. So, Jay Clayton says when Ripple sold XRP to Coinbase or whoever they did, those were securities, but when people like you and me bought them, they were not. That's what Jay Clayton is saying. That's just like so not even true. Then there was a guy on, Digital Asset Investor, was on Twitter X, and he was talking about the ICO that Ethereum had. And he goes on to talking about that. I'm not going to get into this other part because I'm going to show you myself. I'm going to show you what these other channels do not have. Okay, I'm going to go into my comment section. I got Deck Billy showed up. You got the Priceless One. Thank you very much for that donation, the Priceless One. Yeah, Deck Billy. I look forward to Hulk's information every day. It makes me happier than a puppy with two frisbees. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I've shown you before. I'm going to do a speed round here, and I'm going to show you how Jay Clayton has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Here's the time where I show Jay Clayton has no brains in his head. All right. What we got here is a 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. Hey, Jay, why don't you read this one, buddy? The U.S. Department of Justice. The first about 4 or 5 pages are the settlement agreement. Page 5 is where everybody agreed and they signed it. Okay, the government. The government of the United States is in charge of what I'm reading you right now. Then we're going to scroll down to where it says Attachment A, Statement of Facts and Violations. We're going to scroll down to the 1, 2, 3, 4th page. Page 4 at the bottom. At the top, it shows Roman numeral 3. And it says violations. We're going to go to capital letter A, paragraph 16. What does it say? I'm going to paraphrase this. Ripple Labs, and it says a little bit, is a currency exchange service. Are you hearing me? Currency exchange. Jay Clayton, listen, you fucking moron. Ripple Labs, the United States government, the United States government, the United States Treasury, the United States Justice Department. Jay Clayton, are you hearing me? Listen up, you cocksucker. The government says, see, first off, let me state, we don't give a fuck what Jay Clayton says. Jay Clayton is an ass hat, okay? The government says Ripple Labs is a, quote, currency exchange service. Jay Clayton, when Ripple was moving the money around to the exchanges and the liquidity providers, Jay, the government says they're a currency exchange business. Not a securities, Jay. You're fucking stupid, all right? Now, what did Ripple provide according to the United States government in 2015? Ripple provided online real-time currency trading and cash management. Nowhere in there is a security, Jay Clayton. What did the United States government determine that Ripple was? Ripple facilitates the transfers of what? Electronic cash. Provides virtual currency exchange transaction services. Jay, is like, I'll tell you what, is this fucking hard for you guys to figure out? See, Jay Clayton is a lawyer and he doesn't fucking know this shit, okay? Well, he does, but he's lying. So he's a lawyer and a criminal. Well, aren't they one and the same? Okay. But you get my point. I'm showing you a document, a court document from the United States Department of Justice for the United States Attorney's Office, the Treasury, FinCEN, all these people that I just mentioned are very well aware of what's going on. It's not a currency, gay. That's why I call him Gay Clayton, because he's fucking stupid, all right? Now, if we scroll down to the next page, page 5, here's the last portion. Page 5, capital letter B, paragraph 22. On July 1st, 2013, Gay Clayton, this is 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Ripple Labs incorporated a subsidiary. It's called XRP Fund 2, known as XRP2. Now listen to this, Gay Clayton. XRP2 was created to do what? Engage in the sale. So when Ripple sold and transferred XRP to various third parties on a wholesale basis. Oh, whoop. Stop a second. Third parties. Here's how it went, Gay Clayton. Okay. XRP incorporated XRP Fund 2. So the first party is Ripple. The second party is XRP Fund 2. Ripple Exchange. So XRP Fund 2 would pay Ripple money to get the XRP. And then sometimes XRP Fund 2 would sell it back to Ripple. The third party comes in, that's the exchange. Who then, now it's a third party is not a security, by the way. That's so fucking stupid. If there's any kind of security going on, it would go from Ripple to XRP Fund 2. But guess what? It's a subsidiary. It's like almost the same company. Then it goes to an exchange. That's not a security, Gay Clayton, you cock. And then you and me bought it, so you're the fourth party. See, there's no reason to even join. I'm not even going to get into it. So what happened is this. It's saying here, XRP2, not Ripple. Let me repeat this so Gay Clayton gets this. Since July 1st, 2013, Gay Clayton, since July 1st, 2013, XRP2 sold XRP currency in exchange for fiat, Gay Clayton, not Ripple, you fucking asshat. In other words, listen here what it says, last sentence and we're done. In other words, Gay Clayton, XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs as the seller of XRP. Oh, shit. This whole lawsuit was fake, wasn't it, Crypto Hulk? Yeah. Ripple hasn't sold it for 11 years. It was XRP Fund 2. Well, Crypto Hulk, then why isn't XRP Fund 2 in jail? That's the question I can't answer because if I make it look like XRP Fund 2 is the, I'm not going to say treasury, then we're going to have a lot of problems on this channel and it might go adios amigo. You know what I mean? So I'm not claiming anything. But I just wanted you to notice how XRP Fund 2 is not even in this court hearing, is it? With Gay Clayton. Why not? In other words, XRP2 replaced Ripple as the seller of XRP. This whole court case, everybody, nobody else is showing you this except Crypto Hulk. That's why I ask you, be a member, support me, because I'm showing you what none of these other fucking tards that are crypto influencers, they have no fucking idea what we're talking about right now. July 2013, XRP2 was the one buying and selling crypto off the market, not Ripple. Let that sink in. Are you going to go to Crypto Las Vegas or XRP Las Vegas and be like, go Ripple? I want to be a cheerleader for Ripple. They won the court case. You see how dumb these people are? All these other channels, they're mental midget channels. They're designed for mental midgets. They really are. Ripple should not even been in this lawsuit to begin with. XRP2 should have. I just showed you with facts. It's not my opinion. I'm reading out of a court document. It's not my opinion. XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs as the seller of XRP. I'm reading this from the United States Attorney's Office, the court hearing that was in the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. The Treasury was there. FinCEN was there. Department of Justice was there. XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs. Ripple Labs never should have had this lawsuit going. It's not my opinion. But Crypto Hulk, I've never heard any other channel talk about this because they're mental midgets. That's why. All right. And then I'm like, alrighty then. Crypto Hulk, how do you do it? Just, how do you fucking do it? Well, I got you that pay me. You're members. You pay your $9.99 a month now. I have to make sure you see all the dumb shit that these other channels have. No one has a fucking clue. They're up there, yeah, Ripple, yeah, let's have Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz. I'm not putting these people down. The Ripple people, I'm just saying they can't tell you the truth. This is all a game. It's an acting game. They're actors on a stage. They have non-disclosure. They can't tell you. I'm the one that showed you. I'm the only channel that showed you because somebody gave it to me. Because I acknowledge that. I'm the only channel that showed you that Ripple is a contractor, subcontractor for the United States government. I've been telling you for 4 fucking years, Ripple is the government. And then look what we find out. Oh. Very interesting, Crypto Hulk. Don't know how you do it. Well, what do we have here? Take a look. Matt Crotty, late fee, couldn't get mom up. Matt, I appreciate the late fee. You're going above and beyond in your membership. That's amazing. Ray's been here forever. He's probably had 3 or 4 different screen names because YT keeps jamming them up. Yep, that's what he says. Been following Crypto Hulk for about 4 years. And no worries, because all he's taught us, sincere thanks, Hulkster. Ray, you're on your way, buddy. Angel X, thanks for that. Clayton has chicken nuts for bread. Oh my God. Ray says, YT still jamming up my paid channel. That's a lawsuit right there. Class action, everybody. Stuart Lavelle comes in again. If you find value in this channel, the least you can do is get a membership and support the channel. Be part of the solution. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be part of the solution. See, all these other people on social media, I'm not going to say YT because these fucks are all over the place. They shill dumb shit. They're all about this credit investor stuff. If you aren't worth at least $1 million, you're watching these channels that promote all this dumb shit, and they're gonna have a meetup. I'm not gonna say where, Las Vegas, and it's gonna be like a millionaire fuck fest. So if you're not a millionaire, I don't even know why the fuck you're going. But whatever, okay, it's cool. Go, just be a cheerleader for Ripple. All the big whales be doing shit. They're not. It's truly sad. You're not going to be a part of anything there. You're on the outside. Okay. On my channel, you're on the inside because these other motherfuckers, they don't have shit like this. Have they showed you how Ripple has not sold any crypto for like 10, 11 years? It's been XRP fun too. Have they explained that? No. These other channels are fucking stupid. Okay. It's embarrassing and I feel bad for you. XRP Shaman. Yeah. What Stu said. What did Stu say? If you find value in this channel, the least you can do is get a membership and support the channel. Be part of the solution. You know, when you start especially seeing these red pills popping up with just multiple red pills from these whales and stuff, they're just trying to let you know. There's a reason why they're whales. There's a reason why some of these people come in and just drop this like they do because they know something you don't know. They want you to know it. That's why they're telling you, watch this fucking channel and be a member. I look at whales and be like, man, I want to know what whales know. Information is the key. That's on my channel. I go over stuff no other channel has discussed. Why? Because I'm trying to equip you with the knowledge so when it starts raining and the storms hit, you're not going to flinch because you're going to learn such solid news on Crypto Hulk channel. Be like, damn, this dude, like, he just brings it with facts. It's not my fucking opinion. I'm showing you court records. That's what I'm talking about. Court fucking records. So Crypto Hulk, you just like prove that Ripple's not even selling that shit. Exactly. The court, what have I been saying for 3 fucking years? It's a fake court case. Have these other people said it? And if they have, do they have the evidence? No. So here's the difference between me and everybody else. People are like, oh yeah, I called this and I called that. Okay, where was your evidence? Where's your evidence? None. I can call anything. Where's the evidence? That's how I do shit on this channel. So for like 4 years, I said Ripple is basically the government. And then what do I show you? Oh, they're contracting and subcontracting for the government. What is a money? Because Ripple's money, we just got done seeing that. Ripple is a currency, according to the United States government. It's a currency. Ripple provides cash management. What are they doing for the government as a contractor? Cash management, maybe? Is Ripple helping the government get their cash management skills set up? I don't know. I don't want to say. I know that Ripple, as a contractor for the government, is not providing donuts every day for the employee lounge. I'm sure they're not doing that. I want you to think. Crypto Hulk's the only channel that showed you this. Then everybody copied after I showed it, of course. But Crypto Hulk's the vanguard out front. Crypto Hulk's the leader in this space with Deep Dive. I show stuff, and everyone's like, oh shit, Crypto Hulk's got it. I got to put it on my show. These people are so fucking lame. All right. I don't care if they got 3, 4, 500 million people with subscribers. They're still fucked up. These channels still. You know what's hilarious? Fucking hilarious. How many subscribers these channels have, and they cannot out deep dive this channel. It's fucking amazing. They got crews of like 30 people trying to find news for them and doing all this shit, and they still cannot outdo this fucking channel. Amazing. I'm proud of this channel, and I'm proud of you that you come here to learn from the best, okay? I'm not out here to be second or third. My goal is to be number 1, deep diver, to show you, and I am. These other channels, they cannot compare to this shit. People are like, oh, you're just trying to compete with I don't compete with any other channels. I dominate with deep dive, okay? These other people are not my fucking competition. All right. We got Robert Driscoll, partial donation for Big Royce. Come on, man. No. Don't. That'll be a Robert Driscoll second donation. Hey, these whales just come in. They're here to, well, they're here to help me support the channel because YouTube's fucking the channel. But they're here to support you and your efforts to assure you you're in. These people don't come in. Some of them dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 in a show. They're not doing that for no fucking reason. They're not dumb. You don't have just $500 to drop because you're fucking stupid. Okay. These people know a whole lot of shit. They know how to make a lot of money. And this channel, it's going to help them make 100 times, 1,000, 10,000 times more money than they ever knew. Before they even heard of crypto, they were probably investing in all kinds of dumb shit crypto. The whales will even learn from this show. That's why these people are doing this shit. They're not here to try to score points or to be popular. They're already fucking rich. These people that do this shit, I'm not getting into these people's business. Okay, I don't fucking care. My job is to teach poor people, and if you're fucking rich, I'm gonna teach you. If you're worth $1 million, you're gonna be worth $10,000 million once you learn the shit that's on my program. You'd be like, damn, I've been working my whole life to have 1, 2, 3, 10, $15 million net worth. This dude's gonna show me how to be like a billionaire and shit. And he sits on the fucking floor and cusses. Hey, that's just how it is, man. Then go watch a scam show because the whales know that's why they're fucking here. All right. I think I'm going to wrap this one up. That's good enough. Y'all hung in there. We got 443 people on the channel. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's see what Kiarni Key says. You shill more than all of them. What am I selling? So right here, Kiarni shows that they're a dumb shit. Next, there's nothing for sale on the channel. But Kiarni sells his ass on weekends. We all know that. For $5. It says, it's annoying, actually good research, just 80% self-promotion. Maybe cut back to 10%. I'm going to make you a deal. Kiarni Keys, I'm going to cut out 100% of my bullshit because I'm going to report you as a terrorist on the channel. Bye, dumbass. Okay, good. Now I knocked out 100% of the self-promotion. Now you don't have to watch any of it because you won't have your channel. Your channel's gone. They just destroyed it, you fucking moron. All right. Next, Crypto She-Hulk. It's a matter of time and patience when that day comes. We'll all be a part of history and guest to all of Hulk's big party. Barbecues, right, boss? Okay, that'll be it. Channel's over. Show's over. Now you can't stay here, but you don't have to go home. I will be turning off the I'll be logging off here in a second. And then I just don't want any more donations to come through because I'm going to end the show. So don't send no more. That's it. The show's going to end. I'll see everybody in the next one. I'm going to look at maybe a morning show. I don't know. It depends if I can find the news. But I'll see y'all whenever.